You want this?
Hi, everybody. If you're joining us right this millisecond, we are Nat 21's Romulus's Haiku Wrap Up. Now with cats.
Yeah.
What's going on, Romulus?
I don't know.
You seem a little out of sorts.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I tried. Right now, I don't know if you know this, but like, my knee, is being assaulted.
Oh.
Like, here's the thing. Like, I was trying to take Gorgardar here, and I was going to try to, like, train. I wanted him to be my familiar, you know what I mean?
Oh. But well, you know what? Well, we'll save that for, like, right at 8 o'clock. But
he's crazy. I don't know even what to do with him because I can't train him at all. I tried, and I don't know. I thought, you know what? Black Cat, he'd be great familiar.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not working out.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Russ. Thanks for joining us on
Hey, guys.
The Romulus's Haiku Wrap Up. We're just getting some things together here. We just thought we'd start early because we're chatting. It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good, whatever that means to anybody. I know it's mostly made up holiday anyway.
You're lucky, Garblancy.
It's all made up.
If Minotaurs celebrated the Valentine's Day the same way, like I would not be here.
Right. But yeah, you'd be crushed.
They celebrate Love Day actually on April the 27th.
Love Day, April 27th. Is that the same day as the Star Wars Love Day?
No. What happens with Minotaurs is they release you in a maze with just like a Roman, like a do you ever see a sumo?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
The sumo
it's like Roman underwear.
You got one of those, and then what I have to do is I have to run as fast as I can in the maze, because when Gorgor catches me, I'm going to make sure that she is taken care of, if you know what I mean.
I
think I understand. Yeah.
I'm gonna just understand. I'm just gonna say I understand, and then
just let it go.
Yeah.
You don't even want to know. Minotaur love is tough love, but it's great.
I wouldn't really know.
You would not.
I haven't faced that. Mm-hmm. But maybe that's what the running the bulls is all about. Tough love. Very
similar to the running of except this is like going to be the running of the Romulus, and I don't run.
Yes.
Anyway, Matt's here. Oh my gosh. And look. Good day.
Zalani's here. Mab is here. Reverend Tommy's here. Our ever hardest working moderator on the Twitch.
All right.
Reverend Tommy, thanks so much for all your work, all you do. Greetings, everyone. We're just chatting a little early. We had a little time, so we're all prepared. So yeah, we thought we'd just come on in, swinging around. Yeah,
that was a great show on Tuesday. I was on the edge of my seat.
Oh my gosh, what a great game on Tuesday! Whew.
I'm glad Mab's here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just trying to do his part. Yes, we appreciate Reverend Tommy. Okay, am I having a stroke or do I smell a toast?
It's just...
Okay, all right. I'm just there's a lot of activity in the studio here. We have got a lot of crazy stuff going on. Why not both? Why not both? Indeed, Mab.
Yeah. I'm really excited. I want to say I'm really excited about the haikus for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Tuesday's show.
Oh my god!
The culmination.
Toast stroke.
I feel like it was a toast stroke. I feel like it was a culmination of like a long story arc that's been developing.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
I would like to say I felt coming for like 7-8 episodes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew this. I could have told you this is where we was going.
I mean, it's like I mean, here's the thing. We only like vaguely chat about the direction of what's happening, and then we just do it.
Just do it.
So like I don't really know. I mean, I have like a vague
Let me throw this out there. You as a DM have no clue what's happening. I feel like you put in very little work. And you're just like, whatever, I don't care. And then You can try to shut me out, and people know it's true. Come here, Gorgardar. Come here.
Woo.
He's coming back. Look at this.
You know, there's a level of work that, like, here's the nice thing. The level of work that I do, it's like a 18-layer cake. And, you know, you might dive into about the first 3 layers and you're like, nom, nom. But
Hey,
there's other. Oh, look at that.
Look at this. Look at this. How cute. See, this is the thing. I'm like, there's no control.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I got no control over that animal. I wanted to be my familiar, but I have no control, so I got to take what I can when I can. Anyhow, that happened. Go ahead. Go do what you were talking about.
Well, as I was saying, and hi, Russ. Yes. Oh, no, not the boots, but we're going on to bigger, better things. I don't know. Different things. Yeah, but, you know, so it's like a 17-layer cake. You guys dive in about 3 or 4 layers, and then I'll keep like the next couple of layers around just in case you punch into that. But then the other like 10 layers, I just save that for next week. So it's not like it's not going to happen.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
I pick on you too, but I feel like you've been a lot better lately about your having actual plot and everything.
Really?
Yeah, no, like I feel like lately there's been just, you know, more plot.
Well, you know, I mean, that does come about by having, well, more experience. But also, here's the thing. We've been doing this for almost a year, everybody. We've been doing this for almost a year. And I actually just looked at some of our first episode ever. Woo! That was rough times.
Yeah, it was.
And but it was still a lot of fun. And there was some, you know, we were pulling in some plot lines and had a character with a friend from back in the, you know, Valdris and you know, but all of that came around. But now the characters that were like switching and flipping and flopping have all been playing for a long time. So now it's just part of the whole world building. So
all right.
I want to thank everybody out there for being part of the show and being supporters of it in any way that you can, just by watching, following on the Twitch and on the Facebook, everything. And all of our Patreon saints, of course, hats off to you for supporting the show. And anybody who's like Zalani here, 6 months, thank you for subscribing to the Twitch channel. It all goes right back to all the players. So everybody who's had a thing. And we, my friends, before we start our show tonight, just want to let you know we are actually expanding even more. We've got a couple more shows coming up. We've got almost something for every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we're going to be busy around here. Do
you ever feel like maybe we do too many shows?
No, not really. I mean,
sure?
yes, but no. Well, here's the great thing is that I am not necessarily going to have to be in charge of those shows.
That's great.
We have a couple of shows that I'm going to get that ready, which, let's see, get that brand ready.
Hey, listen, Paul, I want to say to you one thing.
What's that?
I'm going to get real with you right now.
Get real? Okay.
Yeah, I know everyone's going to find this hard to believe, but like, if it wasn't for this like Sunday night haiku, I probably wouldn't be doing anything with my week, really.
Right?
Like, so this is probably good to actually, like, Gorgor says this. She's like, Romulus, maybe you should work out a little. You know, like, because if it wasn't for this, like, I would be in my library and I'd, like, shut the door.
You'd be working on spells, maybe.
Nah.
No.
No.
Well, you've got haikus to read.
Yeah, like, I don't like to, like, when I'm writing the haikus, I hate every minute of it. And I say to Gorgor, I'm like, why do I even agree to do this? And she's like, look, Romulus, you got to do something. And I'm like, I guess. And she's like, yeah. And then, you know, so I'm like, I write them and then
the magic happens.
Yeah. And like, you know what? It's one of those things, like, I don't know if your people who are watching know this, but like, it's like where you're like, God, I don't want to do this. And then you do it and you're like, that was okay. That's how I feel about this every week.
Well, I mean, you are so intelligent. You have like a 20 intelligence.
Yeah, I got a 20 intelligence.
Yeah, I mean, look at all those pieces of paper behind you. Those got to mean something,
yeah,
right?
those are like real certificates.
Right?
But,
They're each.
like, I don't want to do what I'm doing.
Here's a question. Here's a magical question.
Yeah.
Does the paper give you a +1 to your intelligence, or do you have the +1 to your intelligence and therefore get rewarded with a piece of paper? I leave that to the audience to decide.
The best paper is the one that you get because it's not the paper makes you do the thing. You have the thing, and then the paper, it just says that you have the thing.
So it's just a certificate that you got a +1.
It doesn't matter. All of these things you see, my intelligence would be the same.
You know what? With that thought, we're going to roll that beautiful haiku footage.
At each close of show, to see Romulus we go. Haiku synopsis. In 575, hear our wizard summarize these strange times we've had.
Welcome to the show, everyone. This is Romulus's Haiku Wrap Up. I'm Paolo Garbanzo, and that guy right there is Romulus the Wizard, hanging out in his library.
My library now, yeah.
Yeah. And hi, Sally. Hi, everybody. Mark.
Hello.
Anthony, just some guy from Tennessee. I see you there. And yes, I see your comment. You're just going to go right by it.
I also talks about my overall fitness from Gorgor. Listen, Gorgor is not impressed with my fitness level. She's impressed with my brains.
I understand that.
Yeah, she knows a lot of people who are like, very like,
You're the perfect combo. He's got the brawn. You have the brains.
Yeah, we're like yin and yang, and we complete each other.
Right? She's a ton of fun. You're no fun at all.
That's right. We have a lot of fun, actually. We have a great time. Anyway.
So you were saying something about your cat there, which we all assumed had been a dragon, but now it's not. It's a cat.
No.
So
what happened? I don't know. I guess a wizard or something like teleported this kitten inside one of the dragon eggs. Listen, I hope that's what happened, because if that's not the case, I don't even want to think about the alternative. That means that this cat has a taste of dragon flesh that I don't even want to prosecute.
What happened to the dragon?
Well, I don't know. The egg hatched, and I was like, oh my gosh, well, I guess dragons hatch and look like other creatures, right? We talked about this, but I think that's wrong. This is just, I've brought the cat to various dracologists, and they're like, no, this is just a kitten. So my only guess, speculating, is that some wizard they used apportation,
the little switchy switch,
to switch out the dragon egg with this kitten.
Romulus, that means there's a dragon baby on the loose somewhere and somebody has it.
Yeah. That's
rescue mission.
Right? That's a horrible thing to do. That's kidnapping. That's kidnapping.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, it is Valentine's Day, and you usually do a love haiku for
Valentine's haiku for Gorgor.
I think this is time. For those of you watching at home, if you do not know already, Romulus starts the show with a haiku to his love, Gorgor the Minotaur lady. And it's a special Valentine's Day. And after every haiku, I bang the gong.
I mean, when you remember.
When I remember to. And you know what? For this, because it's Valentine's Day, I'm gonna hit it twice.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes, ready. Go for it.
I'm gonna look. I hope Gorgor, she's over there, she can hear me doing this, but I'm gonna look as if she's looking right at me. Valentine's Day show. My love is spelled Minotaur. Gore, you complete me.
Aww, that's about the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
Thanks. Yeah, she's real great. She's amazing.
So, okay, so you thought you were gonna, I'm trying to get back here. You thought you were gonna have a little dragon as...
Yeah, And then when the kitten thing happened and we started realizing this was not a dragon, I was like, all right, well, I guess it's a black cat. Why don't I train this cat as my familiar?
Perfect.
No, it's not.
No.
This cat is
Not
horrible.
perfect.
This cat is horrible. Like, when I'm trying to sleep, he attacks my face. I'm trying to get, in that, listen, I don't want to get, I know this is a G-rated show, but like when I'm trying to get in that like special time with Gorgor, he's like literally scratched my butt.
I think all cats do that, really.
Yeah, and I said, it's crazy. I'm supposed to be in charge, and it's just not working out, and I'm exasperated. I don't know what to do.
So sounds like you need to go shopping for a new familiar.
Yeah, because this is not going to work out with this cat.
You know what? It is your lucky night, Romulus, because here's the thing, and I'm just thinking, mentally, you're the quickest person I know.
Thanks.
Physically, I'm going to say not so much.
No.
You need a familiar that you can keep up with. So I have a reptile expert in familiars right here. And I just like to, maybe peruse you with a few possible.
Yeah, that'd be great.
This is Stove Up in Midst, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Bye.
He's a resident reptile expert for familiars.
Yes.
Let's bring out the first one here.
All right.
Yeah,
The first
great.
one was we have a miniature dragon, also known as a koboldling.
Koboldling. Yeah, that camera right there. Yeah.
Itty bitty little guy.
Oh my gosh, I can't
here.
even breathe.
Yeah.
And he is a unique breed who may jump directly at the camera if
What's
I don't
his
think
name?
Right at you.
he's not too fond of bright lights because he's very little.
What's the name?
His name is Ginkgo.
Ginkgo. Oh, wow, that's great.
There, we can turn that light down a little.
There we go. So he's very friendly. He's very squishy. He sticks to any surface like Velcro.
Oh, wow.
And he eats any bugs that may be hiding in your outfit. So that's
Oh,
what
wow, that sounds great.
A little bit of grooming, right? And also has that leaping attack.
Yeah.
So I mean, and adorable. Hold on, look. Can you get him a little closer to the camera? There we go.
Oh my God, don't look. I'm not gonna be able to resist if I look in his eye.
But we have more. All right, that's
more.
more. So everybody at home, just let us know which one you think is the best one. That was Ginkgo, which weirdly enough, by the way, that was also the name of the tree ant creature during the Sir Pistachio side quest, Ginkgo Balboa, which I didn't actually get a chance to do my Rocky Balboa impressions during the show, so I apologize to everyone. So our next,
you want to do it tonight?
I figured we'd get you some reptiles because they're, when it gets cold, they slow down.
Yeah, and I'm slow.
I
I don't like to move too fast.
Amphibian.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like both.
It's
Okay.
like
Okay, let's go. What else we got?
Something witchier.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm sold on Ginkgo. So just show me whatever else we got.
We got more. We got more. Don't you worry. All right. Yes. Yep.
So here
All right.
we have a rare and highly toxic tomato frog.
Yeah, a tomato frog. You thought I was making it up. It's real.
Whoa.
So this
You
is
say
marinara
toxic. Like, what do you mean by toxic? Like,
that exudes toxins from her skin when she is upset.
Don't lick.
And yes, do not lick her.
I'm gonna make this screen big so you get a little better view. That's a
And-
real frog, everybody. That's real.
I believe it, but I don't think that the toxic thing's gonna work out for me.
Well, you do have to use like special gloves and everything. Otherwise, she gets very upset.
Wait,
So,
you
yeah.
do? Because I totally was playing with it earlier.
Well, you should probably wash your hands or not eat anything, or at least call the medical professional of some kind soon.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Well, we'll get to the end of the show. I'm sure it'll be fine.
But yes, so this is marinara, the tomato frog.
Mhm.
As you
I
can
don't
see,
think I'm
it's
gonna pick
spherical.
Ginkgo first.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna remember the glove thing, so I think probably Ginkgo is probably better for me so far out of the two.
I know he's smart, but he's not really wise, everybody. He's not really wise.
I'm gonna be like not
That's the
remembering the
different
gloves,
things,
and then that'll be bad because I'll touch my face.
All right. Well, and here's the thing, though. That's a combo. There's two of them, so you kind of have to get both if you do get one. You could have like one on each shoulder. You could have like the good frog and the bad frog. You could have like bad frog and the bad frog.
Hmm.
Or, like, or just attack frogs. You just flinging frogs. Come on.
What else? Is there anything else?
Does that?
Should we start?
All right, we have one more for you. This. Look, if you don't have Gorgor to back you up, you might be on an adventure somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is the muscle that you could possibly need to just throw it in there.
All right,
So I'm just gonna say this could be the one. I think this is like, yeah. So
all right, show me. I'm in. Holy sh!
Just gonna give it the big screen. What's his name?
Dahlia.
Dolly. Yeah, it's because he's got a little mustache. He's got a mustache. He's what, about 60 pounds?
About 60 pounds, or at least he feels that way.
He can eat a rat.
To carry.
You can eat several rats.
Hi, buddy.
Can I carry him with my intelligence? Because my strength is 7.
Well, mine's only a 2, so if you can
good.
handle it, it's 2. If I can handle it, you can handle it very well.
All right, we'll see.
This is a ball python, right?
This is a Colombian red-tailed boa constrictor.
Oh, Colombian red-tailed boa constrictor. Why did I think of the ball python?
There's a lot of her.
Holy moly. That's a lot of snake.
How long is that snake?
So yes. So this is your third option.
What do you think, huh?
She's quite friendly. She gives very good hugs.
Really good hugs, everybody. Really good hugs.
I might try to make amends with Gorgardar.
You'll never keep up with the cat. See, you can use them like you've got them wrapped up around you, and then just like, no one's like, somebody tries to punch you, and you're like, boom, rock solid, and then you just open your sleeve, and bam, snake comes out. Come on.
Yes, I don't know. I gotta have to think about it. All right. Anyway, should we go into this episode? Because it was great.
The boa never gonna let you go. It's never gonna give you up.
So I can't
Never gonna
get
let you
Ginkgo by itself. I gotta take the frog. Then I gotta remember the gloves.
Right?
I'm gonna talk to Gorgardar and see how we work things out.
All right. Well, and then of course Ginkgo's pretty good, I think.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so this was a great episode. Should we start with the haiku?
We should definitely start. I don't want to thank Stove Oven Mitts for coming in here and showing us. You should see what's going on back here. The snake is not going back in the box. This is hilarious.
All right, so I'm going to get right into it if you're ready, Garblansky.
All right.
So this is early. This is pre-show. Shakespeare confused. Hold on. Let's start again. Shakespeare is confused. When and where do points matter? Twitch, the way to go.
Look at you getting all your things rolling in there. That's great.
And then we had this was great interchange between you and Shakespeare, I thought. Ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Shakespeare and Paolo. Ins and out of the fourth wall. How does theater work?
How does theater work? I don't think we'll ever know.
You guys were talking about when you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Speaking of theater, Mab, are you ready?
Yeah. Mab here?
Mab is here.
I'm glad you're here because a lot of this is about you as usual.
I don't have a mic set up, so
right.
That happened.
My friend Mike bailed on me a long time ago, so don't worry.
Oh my God, I'm loving some of the comments here. We got to back up here, but keep going.
All right, so anyway, this was like a little recap you did, and I want to bring back to the Groundhog's Day show. Over and over again. And pink mist happened.
It did. That was beautiful. If I keep looking over here, it's because there is a boa constrictor that is basically, it's climbing the set, and it's kind of making its own. It's like, I live here now, so.
Yeah. I feel like that's why I don't want a boa constrictor as my familiar, because I feel like you always have to be looking.
It's all muscle. It is like literally all muscle. It's amazing.
Yeah. All right. So anyway,
and that's not even a you.
Then we do the introductions for the people. So we do each of the people's things. All right.
Mhm.
Echo the Valiant. And she has a new goblet. How do we get out? Anyway, here we go. This was about this is good for you, Mab, that I'm glad you're here. And here is Kazoo. She is in denial phase.
What?
Hashtag not evil.
Not evil.
But question mark at the end changes everything.
All right. And then here we go. We'll keep going on. Elvin Rogue, great hair. Having an awesome ear day. Newest of best friends.
Got two because the first one wasn't good one. Yeah, there you go.
Those were amazing years. Not
They
gonna
were.
lie.
So, Matt, I guess what we'll do is I'll do the haiku, and then once Paul does the little thing, then we'll, if we want to talk about it, we'll do that.
Okay. I really just kind of logged in to make sure that my updated network was working. So
Oh, and then
really
you're just gonna hop out just like you did
Look,
during
Matt,
the show. Okay.
for this episode, I don't think it'd be awful if you were here because we got a lot to talk about.
I'm an open book. I'm willing to talk about anything. Ask
Got a lot
me
to
anything.
unpack.
Yeah.
Lot to
Lot
unpack.
to unpack,
Okay.
including hugs. I'll do hugs.
All right, let's see. All right, so then we go back, continuing with introductions. Hypatia is last. Rounds out the group with great horns. Let's get this rolling.
Shit, I honestly, great costumes, everybody. That's what I'm gonna say.
Really good costumes. I feel
Yeah.
like the costume game went way up since I left the game.
I think we had some comments too from people that were like, "Your costumes look so good."
Mhm.
I mean, I have no idea what their voice actually sounded like. That's kind of what it just sounded like in my head. Costumes so
Man,
good.
I feel like this was a big week for Kazoo. Like, I feel like a lot of character arts came to like serious fruition.
Yeah, you know, everyone's voice on Twitch is way higher. It's like 2 octaves higher than normal. Yeah. So anytime you see in the comments, you just go, you know, my last boss wasn't as big as a snake in the grass as that. You know, so that was Stealth Killers. That's some guy in Tennessee there. Sorry. Yeah.
All right, listen, no matter what happens, Mab, I need you to not leave for at least 4 haikus. Because I need you to be involved in the discussion of these 4 haikus that are happening. All right. Okay. All right.
Continue.
Anyway, the first one has nothing to do with you. I was just very excited.
I'm out.
All right, anyways. Oh, great. It's a maze. Hey, Gore, watch this episode. Mazes are your thing. I was really excited. And I'm not going to lie, Gorgor came in and then we took a break, if you know what I mean. So, because she was real excited about the whole maze thing. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't walk for a week. Anyhow. All right. So now.
Mazes do that to a girl.
Mab, this is the part, the next like three haikus I would really appreciate your input on. All right. This is the start. This is the start of the adventure. I feel like this is like these are directly related to Kazoo. So let's do this. All right, ready? All right. This is early on. Kazoo Clarity. She is like really good now. Yeah, totally good. All right.
So good.
Yeah. So that was the early part. You were saying, I mean, Kazoo was saying
Mhm.
how, you know, like, yeah, listen, I've understood some things and, you know, like I've come to some realizations and I understand where we're going and I've stopped drinking. And anyway, do you have any,
Yeah, I don't think she said she was going to stop drinking. I want to be.
No, I don't think I ever heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, that did not come up.
FYI, giant boa is now wrapped around stove oven mitts like it was one of those trombone. No, sorry, like a tuba, like a tuba. And
So he's playing the boa like a tuba.
Yeah.
You know what comes next?
Right.
Murder.
Right.
So you have a murder mule.
Come on. You could have that on the next adventure. It's gonna be great. You blow right into its mouth and like.
All right. Anyway, are you ready for the next one?
I'm just curious to see where this goes.
All right, here we go. This is right after Kazoo was having her clarity of how good she is now.
I was trying so hard.
Yeah, this was for the party. Can I hire you the way Kazoo makes amends? Zoo loves employees.
It's an exchange kind of deal. It helps create value. She's all about the free market, man.
Yeah.
She is.
and the minimum wage in Magecroft is crap.
Well, she wanted people to feel valued, so she assigns.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was what I felt in that moment. Is like Kazoo was like, you know what? Look, I know, like maybe I did some murder and some other questionable things, but you know what? Like, if you were in my employees, then you really wouldn't be able to question my authority.
Right. Well, she would be the boss.
Right.
That seems fair.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Legit.
right.
It tracks.
You want to hear this next one?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I kind of do. Yeah, let's see where this goes.
Hashtag sober zoo. Big words and compensation. Hashtag Kazoo boss.
Kazoo boss. Okay, see
Oh my
now
God.
that's my favorite hashtag.
That
It's like
is
boss
awesome.
bitch.
This part. What I loved about this part of the game was like Kazoo was like, you know what? If I just get these people on my payroll, they won't be able to really question my shady decisions.
All right, look.
And then they're gonna
Are you just flashing your 20 intelligence around now? Is
maybe
that
a little
what's-
bit. I tend to
what's
do that.
going on here? Yeah.
Anyway,
Ah,
all right.
we figured
So,
it out.
if you want
There's still a giant boa constrictor on the loose.
does anybody have anything else about that, or do we want to move on? All right. Should I move on? Are we good?
I just want to thank everybody for being here, and thanks for those of you who may or may not know. I know there's actually some new people who are stopping by here. We are reviewing what happened last week in our Nat 21 Adventures game, the only way that we know how, which is through the use of haikus. Romulus the wizard right over here has been watching the show through his crystal ball in his high atop his underground lair in the mountains near Magmount, and so now he's reviewing the show. And we have Mab who is known as Kazoo in some circles, and who's she was the MVP from last week, but I do have the haiku for the new MVP player.
Ooh, she's not in the running, I'm pretty sure.
Romulus, continue to regale us.
Hey, focus, quest friends. Are you ready? I'm sorry. Ready?
I like how it's dealing with focus. Good.
All right, ready? Hey, focus, quest friends. Hypatia reminds the group, we are in a hole.
Oh,
We
man.
had so many options too. I still think we should have gotten on the carpet, flown to the roof, and Shamzu boned our way out of there. Because you don't play maze games with a Minotaur, right, Romulus? Is that
All
right?
Listen, because you said that, I'm going to skip one haiku and go to the next haiku because it's basically, listen, you're going to know why when I do it. All right. I'm going to go back because the other ones, I don't want to miss it because it was great. But this is one that directly relates to what you were saying. Ready? Sounds like moving maze. Hey, let's just break the whole thing. Kazoo's go-to plan.
You can't act like that's not a good plan. That was a great plan.
Wouldn't have worked, but it was a great plan. It would have worked for a little while. You would have been able to like blast through some of those walls, but they would have reformed, and then you would have kind of kept going.
They would have reformed behind us.
It's true. It's true. You would have been able to get through some, and then the Shamzu bone blasts through walls, but it's not like instantaneous. It takes like
I have learned that the hard way.
Takes a little while. It takes a little. You got to get the vibration. You got to get it all vibrating.
Yeah. I gotta get there, and then I gotta ride that. Yeah, I gotta. Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is the one I skipped, which I'm gonna do real quick because it's good. Recall sandwiches. Important info from Paul. Essential plot point.
Sandwiches, always an essential plot point. You have to remember.
This is when you was all in the hole. What ground is quite dirty. Make specific trident mark. V with curly Q.
That was accurate as hell. Good job, Romulus.
Yeah.
Listen, the haikus will always be truthful.
Even if they're not truthful right now, they instantly become truthful after you utter them.
It's like when the fireman speaks in Twin Peaks season 3. What I tell you will always be true. If anyone gets that, I'm really appreciating you. Because I'm a serious Twin Peaks geek. Anyway, this next one was from King of the Species. And I didn't write any of this haiku. This was completely written. I don't even think he meant to do it, but he wrote it in haiku on the chat. So this is specifically for Kazoo. And here we go. Are you ready? King of the Species. Hold it together, Kazoo. We're rooting for you.
Aww. That's nice.
Anytime I see someone write in haiku through like divine intervention, I feel like I have to put it in.
That was nice. And I remember it was like, I literally was saying under my breath, keep it together, Kazoo, keep it together. I didn't realize it got picked up on the mic.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Right there. Yeah, keep it together.
So I just have to address some of these. Sally, yes, and Janine says, everyone else is upstaged by cats. We, of course, are upstaged by boa because that's how we roll. And the boa has moved on to its next victim. I just want to let you know. It's done with stove oven mitts. It is now on to Carmel, who is going to be doing, this is one of these shows that we're going to be doing tomorrow night. If she survives this encounter, it is completely wrapped around her. It matches the shirt. That is
an amazing accessory. I like that.
Yeah. So I just want to let you know, Carmel is going to be doing live
bedtime tales.
Yes.
Whoa.
It's the Glamour Hobo bedtime tales.
It could be Glamour Hobo.
Matt was so excited, and then I said homo instead. But yes, homo.
Freudian slip, probably.
You think that's a game changer? That doesn't change anything for me.
And that is going to be Monday nights.
Ooh.
And we're starting at 11, right? 11 p.m.
And it will only be displaced by spell, charm, or terrible weather killing the internet.
Glamour Hobo bedtime tales. That's right. Starting tomorrow night, going to the foreseeable future. We don't know what is foreseen. We just know what we can see. And then the foreseeing, I guess, was right about there. And then there you go. It's going to be stories that she's written. It's going to be also, perhaps.
Tomorrow night, we're going to start with the classic Douglas Adams, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, as well as some previews of the Glamour Hobo Field Notes podcast stories, exclusive. And we will move on eventually
if she
to
lives.
Tales from the City of Magecroft.
So we have all sorts of stuff coming at you tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. It's kind of the bedtime situation. So I do hope that you come and check out our show, everybody. Carmel is dying to be there tomorrow.
Great.
Your Freudian slip is showing. All right. So,
All right. So the next one is in like imagine the voice. This is Kazoo's inner monologue.
It's like you were there.
As this part of the game, I'm sure, Mab, you will verify for me that this is what Kazoo was thinking at the time.
I don't even need to. It's 100% accurate right now.
Here we go. I hate May's idea. Let's just break the roof and leave. Make a new map, Paul.
Yeah. It's like that's exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
Take the roof and leave.
Now, right here, I've got my first Paolo. This is a haiku that I've written for Paul to do in his own voice because I am inside him. I can feel what he's feeling at the time. So this is Paul's haiku. Read it. Don't read it ahead of time. Just read it as if.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's something about my mistakes.
Yeah, this is Paolo number 1. You can read that one.
Okay, got it.
It's in the private chat.
I gave Shamzu bone, and I gave magic carpet. Plot death, my fault. Speaking of magic carpets, I would like to bring in our other guest for tonight. Why, it is the impeccable Kitty Chaos.
Kitty Chaos.
Oh, you're looking glamorous.
Thank you.
And then she froze. Oh, there she is.
Kitty Chaos, have you ever seen Twin Peaks?
No.
Because you're kind of dressed like Dr. Jacoby right now.
Oh.
Anyone Twin Peaks fan will know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna have to go check that out. No, I just I tuned in a little bit late and I saw Brian Fellows introducing animals to everyone, and I hated that I didn't know what was going on, so I decided to get dressed real quick and come join you.
Echo, I'm glad you're here because Kitty Chaos. Sorry, I got a lot of Echo haikus coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have some haikus that I think you'll really appreciate shortly coming up.
I do love fine poetry.
Do you want to hear an Echo haiku right now?
Sure.
Do it.
Yeah, great. All right. Echo blazes trail. She uses reverse arrows. No way to get lost.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Walls moving. I'm sure the arrows will stay the same direction.
Yeah,
now,
it's not gonna be.
One is actually this is the words of you inspired this one, Kitty, when you was in the mode of Echo.
Okay.
All right. Who's this ancient guy? Hexor, or is that word like Smurf? Who said that?
I did.
Yeah.
No.
Where'd the map go?
I don't know. Anyway, listen, Kazoo, Kitty Chaos. This one is one that was whispered to you. You'll know what I'm talking about when I say this, ready?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, you can take him. Whispers, not evil Kazoo. You gotta let me finish the haiku, Paul.
I can't count to 7.
You gotta keep track.
Again.
All right, sorry. Hey, you can take him. Whispers, not evil Kazoo. Hashtag Zoo shot first.
It's true.
So in that point of the game, when Hexor appeared, she leaned over and whispered to you, you can take him.
Yeah.
Feel the evil starting like right then.
Oh yeah.
How did you
Oh,
feel?
Yeah, like why would you encourage me to kill this like defenseless old dude? He clearly needs help, not death.
Yeah, like she was starting right there. I feel like we knew you could. I personally, as a person with a 20 intelligence, have been seeing for like 5-6 episodes that Kazoo is going to the dark side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But When did you know? When did you know, Kitty, that like it was coming to this?
When did Kitty know, or when did Echo know?
Echo, sure, whatever. You take the question however you want.
Gosh, I guess she was just so unhinged during Groundhog Day. But it never seemed like something she wouldn't eventually recover from. And then it was after attacking the apparition, really, that it was like, oh no, she's not Kazoo anymore.
Right. I did that for a couple weeks. I could have told you guys. You would just ask me. I'd have been like, hey guys, don't go with her wherever she wants to go.
Yeah, well, I think Echo still has hope that there's hope for Kazoo.
Maybe.
It's just going to take a lot more work now.
I'm more of like a pragmatist. And so what I do is I go to my lair and I hang up with my Minotaur and I don't go on adventures.
So I want to back up a little bit. Sally AE had a haiku, and it also leads us to our next thing. So I want to read it. The walls keep moving. A Hogwarts replica, eh? Where do I go next? And I just want to say, Sally, where you want to go is Snogforts, which is the name of this warlock school. And next week, for the side quest, we have Ayala enters the warlock school of Snogforts. What house will she be in? Who knows? We'll find out this coming Sunday. Well,
you know what I think is amazing about this show?
What's that?
I mean, like one of the things, because clearly, like, there's like a whole plethora of things.
There's you.
But like, Kitty, when you came in, like the next 4 haikus were all about Echo. Like I didn't plan that. It's just how it worked out.
We're just connected.
So let's go on. Let's move on, and we're going to talk about the game, what happened in haiku, and these all directly involve Echo. So you ready? You ready to take this journey with us in haiku? Good. All right. Echo's widest hug. Hexor's not bathed in some time. That's one for the team.
He seemed like he needed a hug.
Yeah, he
certainly did.
And you did that one for the team, Echo. And boy, oh boy, what a great job you did.
Thanks.
And a bath.
All right, here we go. Let's keep going. New party member. Hexor is joining up, guys. Kazoo's losing it.
Oh, she was losing it hard.
Yes, she was.
Hard.
It was scary. She was scary. She was all.
Yeah, it's great. It really is weird to me that like you jumped in and then it's like all Echo haikus right there.
Right.
I didn't know.
So just some guy from Tennessee, I do want to say, popped in his head, says analog to a steam train could have D&D Murder on the Orient Express. Oh, we will now.
Yeah, sure thing.
There's a canal boat. Steam train, I mean, not so much.
All right. Anyway, you ready? Are we ready?
Go for it.
All right. Yeah. Plan B. Let's break shit. Go to backup. Shamzu Bone. It's your fault, Paolo.
I just send the adventure out into the wilds. If it flies, it flies. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
All right, here we go. Let's do the next 2, and then I got one that Paul needs to read in his own book.
All right,
let's see. Oh, I got one more. Actually, I'm sorry. Oh, great. Warlock raid. What the hell is this raid thing? Is this Paul's idea?
I mean, yes, it was my idea.
So listen, the next, I need you to read Paolo 2.
Okay.
I want you to don't read it.
Trying to look at it. Okay, I'm not looking.
Just read it as you go. Imagine you're experiencing it as if, because I'm inside you and I know.
Right. Okay. I feel you. All right. I'm gonna read it.
All right.
Things were going well. My story was advancing. Let's add a raid thing. Yup. Well, sometimes chaos rules. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That
So
did
the raid
rule.
thing, for those of you on Twitch, basically it's a thing where somebody can come from another channel with all of their people and swing on over to your channel and watch your show. And basically, like a friend will be like, hey, we're doing a show, and then they'll swing on over. Yeah, yes.
You could have let your wizard who's writing the haikus know that, because I didn't know what was going on.
It was a raid.
I was at a loss. I had no idea.
Right on. So, well, that's what happens in Twitch. So we had 19 people join the show from our friend Magic Mike's page on Twitch. He came over with all his buddies and all his people from his Twitch channel. And I made a rule that I said, if we get a raid from somebody, we will have the party get attacked by that amount of people, and whatever it is, whatever the situation
Or
is.
things.
They're in the warlock
People
school,
or
they get
things.
attacked by warlocks. They're out in the wilds, they get attacked by a party of orcs. Whatever. However many it is, that's what we're going to do. So, yeah. And so that
I'm waiting.
happened.
I'm waiting for the day when it's gonna be just like way too many people, and you're gonna be like, okay, well, it's not orcs, it's butterflies. All right, get ready to attack 150 butterflies.
It'd be like a humongous raid and be like, kobolds, what are you gonna do? Fireball? Okay, they're dead.
All right, let's
Tomato
see.
frogs. You're attacked by tomato frogs.
All right. Anyway, so that happened.
Hang on, Reverend Tommy's saying he's bringing a raid now, and Romulus and Kitty have to fight them.
I'm not doing it. I'm going to go right back to sleep.
I can't believe I don't have a stat sheet for myself. I really need to. I need to figure out what my personal stats are.
Yeah.
Fear the monarch.
All right. So anyway, this raid happens. Let's get into that.
Yeah.
Paolo warlocks. Why you gotta break kazoo? Hashtag dark DM.
I am a neutral party in this.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
Well,
Anyway, then we got this part was happening. Hellish Rebuke Jam. Back and forth, Hellish Rebukes. That's heavy metal.
Oh, yeah, it was like
Hellish Rebuke, and then Hellish Rebuke, your Hellish Rebuke. I thought that was like a Black Sabbath show I saw in 87.
it's a triple buke.
Yeah.
We got the triple buke going. That's right.
All right, let's see. It's not Ayala. Nothing but robes left behind. Zoo stays sane a sec.
Yeah, like 19 Ayalas. Like, I was like, what's going to happen? Either Kazoo will just flip out and just murder them all. Yeah.
All right. Listen, I'm really glad you're here for this, Echo, because I forgot. I'm glad you're here for this. This next part was, all right, let's see.
yeah, she was fine with the 19 big Ayalas, but then.
No, not that yet.
Oh, okay.
This part's very important for you to be here for, and I'm hoping some other wonderful Patreon is here for this too, because this is something I feel like needs to be said. Echo leaps through flames, but first, hit by random stones. What's Stealth Killer's deal?
Right?
I mean, everybody knows, like, what's going on with that? That's weird.
Yeah. So we were deep in the heat of battle. 19 warlocks, more Eldritch blasts than you could blast out of Eldritch. And then Stealth Killer just like, I'm just going to make bad crap even worse. Just piling it up. What's going on?
Yeah, I got a tweet about that I'd like to read right now. Could you put me on the big screen?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Ready? Stealth Killer. Hey, guy. Leave poor Echo alone, or I will change your name. Because it's haiku. It's the power of haiku. I can. I mean, he might be like seal killer or sublicker. Like it could be anything. Like whenever I decide, and next thing you know, it's really bad. And I'm like,
Echo really appreciates you having her back like that.
Echo, I got Echo's back. And I do, like I said. If I wasn't so deep into Minotaurs, I'd be like, that Echo is something else. Anyway, so here we go. So we move on. Now she runs through flames. An epic stunt trident charge. Double critical.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
It was like
And then we keep going. Oh yeah, it's Hexor. I
Curl
forgot
up in a
about
ball.
that. I have more issues, bud. 'Cause I felt like, you know, the guy's been trapped in the maze for so long, and then all of a sudden, like, he's probably gonna have some like more deep-seated issues now. You know,
I loved at the beginning when he had a lantern that he'd been carrying around for even knows how long,
Yeah.
and someone's like, "Hey, how do you have that lantern lit?" And you like damaged him even further. I was like, great, he's already injured. It's just getting worse. The warlocks gave him that lantern so that it would just barely work, and they're just fucking with him. Just messing with him.
what did he do to them? Wait, I can't remember. Did we get to the point where he was talking at the end of that, or no? Okay, I don't know why I just made that up. Okay,
No, he's still saying
I'm really looking forward to seeing if we could like cure him or anything, because I want to hear his stories.
I'm sure you do. There might be some valuable information there. So
Yeah,
you know,
maybe, huh? Maybe just a little bit.
yeah. So at this point, we got to confessionals. All right, you ready?
some good confessions.
Echo confessions. I killed Ayala a lot. Not cool for Kazoo. I love when I hear Onsa laugh in the background. That makes me feel like it was a good haiku. Yeah. All right, this next one was Hypatia's. It doesn't have her name in it, but I want you to know this is the confessional she made. This is a pretty. I'm sorry, I'm laughing Hold on. Okay.
I'm laughing at the way you pronounce everyone's name in real life and fictional names.
It doesn't matter. It's like however I say it becomes true anyway. So like it doesn't even.
That's why I named my character Echo. I knew you could mess that one up.
It's easy. I can't mess that up. All right, let's go. This is the next. This is Hypatia's one. Ready? I am losing it. I hate this whole stupid game. I will haunt Kazoo.
Oh yeah, the threats were fierce. The threats were heavy. She was like, "No, if I die, I am going to come back, haunt you, kill you, raise you from the dead, haunt you again."
He did threaten to haunt her.
All right, so here's the one of Kazoo.
Got real.
Hashtag Dark Kazoo. The vacant eyes and death smile. You did this, Paolo.
I'm here to make a good story for our viewers.
Right. Anyway, listen, don't say anything because you got one to read in a couple seconds. I'm going to read yours, and then you get to read your Paolo number 3. Ready?
Okay.
All right. Paul says, great raid, guys. Forgetting the pain of Zoo, which he did create. Anyway, now it's time for you to read Paolo number 3.
Okay. Paolo number 3.
Put yourself on the big screen.
Okay. You can't. It's like you're making me confess to crimes that I didn't almost commit.
This is what you were thinking at the time.
I should listen more. Instead, I argue with Rom and hurt characters. Your tears are all I need.
Oh, that's good. Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's not easy when you're evil.
I feel like tonight we're getting a lot of stuff out. We're like working out. This is great. Anyhow. Whew. All right.
Oh, wait. Let's see. Our moderator is saying maybe this is a good time for the MVP haiku.
Oh, do it. Yeah, great.
So, yep. All right, here we go. He sent it to me, and I will read it. The MVP haiku. So, for those of you out there who may or may not know, we have everybody vote on who their favorite character was for the adventure that night, and then the next adventure, that character will get a bonus for the entire episode. So maybe 2 weeks ago it was advantage on everything, which actually was pretty good. And then last week was shield of the Patreons. So it was +3 armor class the entire episode, which she totally needed. But this week's winner. Wait, hang on. Okay. Wait, where does it start? Okay. Oh, wait. Haiku. 3 syllables for pronunciation. Whoa. Wait, okay. 3 syllables for pronunciation. Wait, where does it start?
You know you gave it away already. Like the dramatic buildup is over.
Wait. 1, 2. Haiku. I can't do this. Haiku is done. Okay. Sorry. Here it is. Sorry.
Oh, I can't wait to find out who.
It's first time reading. Week 3 MVP. Okay. Nuh-uh. I can't handle this. Hypatia is done. Sorry for messing that up.
Dude, seriously. Like, why don't you let me read the haiku? Like, give it to me ahead of time. I have one job in this whole thing now. Like, I don't adventure. You can just send it to me. I'll have it prepared, and then you can just do the gong. Like you're getting
the MVP.
All right, can we move on? We got 7 minutes to do the whole second half of the show.
That haiku was confusing. Who is the
because there was
MVP?
the beginning part, and I didn't read it, and then
I think it's Hypatia, right? She's the
Hypatia. Yes,
Yeah,
Hypatia is our MVP.
Yay. Congratulations, Hypatia.
All right, you ready? So
Bring it
move
on.
on. We move into the second half of the show after the confessionals. Here we go. Hexor in a ball, curled up, talking to himself. He whispers, Hexor.
You know, I bet if you worked at that, it could have been an onomatopoeia.
Probably. Kazoo cares so much. Not okay. Hypatia's hurt. I don't believe it. Here we go. All right, because Kitty, this is going to be part. We're getting into some stuff that you was highly involved with.
Okay.
It's random crying. Hey, how does one cry youngly? I sense child death soon.
Yeah, so around the corner came a young dragonborn who weirdly looked just like a very young Ayala.
Yeah, listen. Hey, I got this already. Listen. So this way's ignore crying kid. We don't have time for this stuff. Baby dragonborn. Baby Ayala. This will go so well with Zoo. Interrogate child.
It just interrogated that child.
This is great. All right, Kitty, this one's for you. I'm really happy you're here for this one. Hold on, I don't laugh. I don't understand.
Oh my god.
All right, ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Ray of Frost the kid. Echoes 60% sure it's not Ayala.
Echo was more than 60%. You didn't hit the gong.
Oh, I can't even.
Paolo, you didn't hit the gong.
Wait, does you have one more line?
No, it is not Isla. It is not Isla.
Echo was more than 60% sure. That kid needed to go. Maybe. What?
It depends on who you ask. Let's be honest.
Maybe Echo should have done that in a way that could have been a little more sensitive to Kazoo's breakdown.
Like 5 more. Listen, Kitty, I got like 5 more haikus about this same thing. They get better all the time.
All right.
Ready? Here we go. Echo, you kill kids. Kazoo looks like she might snap. While Echo explains.
Listen, Echo does not kill kids. Okay?
Right.
First of all,
65% of the time.
That was not a child. That was an illusory effect done by warlocks who are trying to destroy us.
Right. I've got to listen.
Secondly,
Kitty, I've got a haiku about exactly what you're talking about right now. Let me do it, then you can keep going.
Okay.
I'm protecting you. Echo describes kid murder. Kazoo understands.
Since when are magical effects children? That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, I like those Valentine's Day glasses.
No, these are the ones I have these. I've worn them on the show before. And I was wearing these ones because I couldn't figure out where these were, but they were in here because I wore them on the show before.
Can you kill an orphan?
Oh, right, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's. Kazoo, anyway, listen, Echo, Kitty, I'm sorry, that's you.
Yeah.
Do you want to, I want to move on, but do you have anything else you'd like to say about the child assassination that was committed in the show?
I still don't know why everyone is insisting that Echo has assassinated a child. That was not a child. It was not Ayala or any kind of child.
Yes.
And
60%.
the teenager that was killed was not actually killed. We can go to Magecroft tomorrow and go find that teenager. He is alive because it was Weird Loopy Loop Day, and there are no consequences. Echo has not murdered any children ever.
All right, let's move on.
The end.
I think we can all lay to rest that we're 62% sure that was not Ayala.
Oh, man, when you find out what it really is, you're going to be so mad at me.
I'm already mad at you.
Hashtag evil DM.
All right, ready? Let's see. Choose sides, everyone. It is about to go down. Party falls apart.
Look at Mab's comment.
What was Mab's comment?
You look like Cruella DeVille.
That was one of the things I had like during this whole thing. Listen, as I was watching, right? Because I'm all on board with hashtag Dark Kazoo, right? Like I've been saying that for like 4 weeks. But then I did realize that, like, listen, I'm just kidding. I want you to understand what I'm saying. As I was watching, I had to think about it from the outside, watching Kazoo watch you murder the child that she thought was Ayala and that you was 62% sure was not Ayala.
Where did you get 62% from?
I'm pretty sure that's about the level you was conviction that you was able to have, because you can't really know. I mean, it might have been young Ayala. Like, it's 38% likely that could have been young Ayala. Right? Now, I'm not saying you don't take a gamble once in a while, right? Sometimes you got to kill a child, right?
That thing would have done more damage to Kazoo.
Right.
Alive.
That's 62% likely. It's absolutely
that I'm 62% sure of.
Absolutely. All right.
Because
Let's go.
good
right.
things did not happen from it being killed either. I don't even want to use the word killed. Okay, it was
I mean, it was
dispelled
alive and then
or
it was dead. So I mean,
it
technically,
wasn't
killed
alive.
is a
Was
pretty
it
good
alive?
adjective
Do we even know?
for what happened. All right.
We'll find out next week.
All right. Let's go. All right. Let's work together. Andueve tries to save group. Hexor, says Hexor.
Hexor says Hexor.
All right, and then we keep going. Let's just keep. I'm gonna keep rolling. All right.
All right. I just want to give. Hang on. I need to give 5 points to to BLC Blondie. 5 experience points. Anyway.
All right. Here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna move quickly through these next couple. All right. Let's KVP, gang. Cloud of daggers on party. Even poor Hexor? Did Hexor get daggered by the cloud of daggers?
I don't think he was actually in the 5-foot
good.
cube. Yeah, no.
That's
All right.
probably
This doesn't-
good. I don't think he has a lot of hit points, does he?
Not that many.
He
This
probably.
is from- Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just speculating on Hexor and who he is when he's not damaged like he is right now. Like, watch him have like a lot of hit points.
I bet you when he's
Like,
not like in his
steady.
situation, I'd like to hang out with Hexor actually.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody who the Warlocks want to just mess with for like years and years, it's got to be cool.
All right. This next one wasn't really my idea. I mean, I had the idea at the same time. But I want to shoot the idea out to the Patreons because it was said during the show. Ready? Cobra Kai Kazoo. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Sweep the leg, Kazoo.
I'm so glad that fit into a haiku.
Yeah, it did. This is one. Listen, this is one. I need the whole screen for this one because this is touching, emotional for me. I need the whole
full screen.
Yeah, I need the full screen for this one. Mab, I'm glad you're here because I want you to hear this one. I knew Kazoo when. She was just adorable. She was my gnome friend.
This is what makes great drama. I just want you to know. This is what makes great drama. This.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna kind of move on. Listen, all right, here we go. It is a baked ham. Hippolyta will kill that ham. Unleash rage on ham.
Yeah, so I don't know if I said this when it was during the show. The whole time I was thinking about the Willow, the movie Willow, and him going, "It's my disappearing pig trick." It was the whole time.
Listen, I'm gonna let you know a secret. I feel so unprofessional tonight. I don't usually laugh like this. Usually I'm very in character and I'm enjoying this a lot.
My disappearing pig trick. I always thought that was like the most I love Willow. I love that movie.
Great movie, it was.
But I just laughed out loud at the absurdity of it's just my disappearing pig trick. And so the whole time I'm just thinking, and I was like, well, I can't make it a pig. I can't have it appear as a pig. I have to change it. And I don't know why, but the only thing I think of was a baked ham.
You are so pleased with yourself right now.
I should have been able to think of something else, but I was like, a baked ham. Sure. That's not a pig, technically. Words of meanings. Anyway.
All right, listen. These next two haikus go together.
Okay.
It's very important. So let me do both of them. All right. Before we say anything. The ham was not Zoo. Maybe we should change the script. Let's not follow her. Right, now let me do haiku number 2. Rogue follows the tracks. And everybody caves in. They follow Kazoo.
Yep, they decided to follow a baked ham.
Right. Because everybody was very much like, you know what, guys, we got to move on. We got to change our, like, I remember, how do you say her name? I never say her name.
Hypatia.
Hypatia was like, you know what? No, I'm done. I'm out. We're not following her. And then the Rogue was like, you know what? I'm following. And they were like, all right. Because everybody was out. I thought they had made like this great growth moment. And then, you know, they were moving on. They were like, we can't keep doing this. Like, but they were, you know, like Rose followed her. All right, fine. And then they followed her anyway.
Echo was not ready to make any decisions about anything at that time. She was a little in shock.
All right, let's see. Party sneaks upstairs. Epic Andouille hand signs. Woo! Hexor made it.
Yeah, Hexor. Oh, man.
All right, when I do the air quotes in this next one, it's Hypalia. Is that right?
Hypatia.
Hypatia. All right. And this is the warlocks, right? The warlocks.
Right, yeah.
Get
all warlocky on you.
Right? We do have Kazoo. You guys are free to leave now. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. All right.
Oh.
All right. This one actually I'd like a little bit of explanation on, and I'm glad Kitty's here.
Wait, I'm going to give 2 experience points to just some guy from Tennessee. Pork is the fastest projectile to fire from a catapult because the ham is quicker than the eye.
Oh, that's nice.
2 XP.
All right. So anyway, Kitty, if you can help me understand what happened right here, I would really appreciate it.
Okay.
Echo swept the leg. Finally, and she is moist. Why did she say that?
Because being a merfolk, Echo's skin has like a layer of oil all over it. So like Echo is always a little slippery and kind of wet.
That makes me so much happier because I couldn't figure out like you had swept the leg and then you're like, I'm moist. And I'm like, why in the world would she bring that up right now? Like,
because
that makes total thank you. Like really.
It keeps her from drying out on land.
Yeah, I was concerned. All right, let's see. And then this is the part, Kitty, you might remember when Echo had a hold of Hexor? Hexor's off the rails. Like he's 17 again. Go to the light, Hex.
Oh, yeah. When he saw that sunlight out there, he was gone. Yes, Reverend Tommy. Hexor running in circles with flying Echo behind being dragged in his wake. Yep, he had the strength of a man possessed. Just going to leave that hanging out there.
Nice.
Like a man.
I forgot
possessed.
that happened. Yep.
Yeah, Echo was like holding on for dear life.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I got one more, and then we get into the second. You had like a second confessional section, which I thought was great.
Right.
All right, let's see. Concept of regroup. Hypatia tries to explain. Nobody gets it.
That's why Hypatia was the MVP.
Yeah, she was. I got her. She's the first. Ready? Confessionals 2. Save her so I can punch her. Hypatia is done. Hey, Gorgardar, what's up?
Right, for those of you just stopping by, we have a great game on Tuesday, and we have confession halfway through the game where all the players discuss what the heck is going on during the game, and then we decided to have a second confessional at the end just because we needed it, because there was a lot going on. And if you've just stopped in now, this is the Haiku Wrap Up, where we talk about all the crazy stuff that happened.
All right, and then we got a couple more confessions. Let's see. Andui says, "Oi, in all my years, this is new. Get pay in advance."
Smartest thing. Smarter words have never been said.
and just so you know, Kitty, I had to break up Echo's confessional in 2 haikus because I couldn't fit it all in one.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the first one. I eat. Isla's gone. Kazoo's gone. And Echo is depressed. All right, this is the second one. Hashtag not Isla. Saving Hexor's my life now. And where is Eirik?
She misses him.
Yeah. And then the
Where's
final
that guy?
confession I wrote as my, and this is the one, Paul, you got to read by yourself. This is Paolo 4, and this is what you were thinking. This is the translation of your confessional that I would like you to read now, Paolo 4, and then I will do my final haiku of my complete summary of everything that just happened.
All right. Ahem. Everyone. Well, that sure happened. When I let the plot go cray, bad things can happen. It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's real true. All right, and then I'm going to finish up. I'm going to give you, this is my last haiku of like what I feel like was the culmination. If you bring all of everything that happened into one haiku, it would be this. I call this session. I won't say I told you so. Hashtag Dark Kazoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. I could feel it from a long time away, and I feel bad, but
Yep. And my I'm not saying I'm setting up a whole young warlock, Dark Kazoo, Anakin Skywalker murders all of the young Jedi situation, but I'm not setting that up.
All right. Katie, I'm glad she's here though.
Me too.
Yeah, it's great. Always a pleasure.
Thanks, Killer. I just want to point out, yes, well, wait. If you give me nat 21s, you're still technically picking on Kitty, so that's
doesn't really change anything.
It doesn't change anything at all.
Can we put out what we want? We should put out a vote for what we want Stealth Killer's name to be when I canonize it in haiku for the near future.
Yes. Right. So, well, my friends, we have a great Sunday side quest coming up. Well, first of all, we have an awesome episode coming up Tuesday night. Before that, however, do want to remind you, brand new show, my friends. Tomorrow night, 11 p.m. It's the late night hour. Glamour Hobo Bedtime's Tales. That's right. Our very own Carmel Clavin will be reading stories. She's going to start with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is great. And she has lots of original stories that she wrote. She's going to say those as well. So come on out. It's 11 o'clock on the Twitch. And so check that out. Tuesday night, of course, 8 p.m. Nat 21 Adventures. The next episode, what is going to happen? Kazoo is gone. Ayala's gone. What in the world is going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. And then Wednesday, 12:30, it's going to be Creighton with the Crew. I've got some maps to make. I've got all sorts of things going on, and we all have some art to do. So join us then. Now, I do want to let you know, we still have, my friends, still going on until Tuesday. We have our auction. That's right. go to nat21adventures.com, and we still have our awesome Nat 21 Adventures blanket that you can get. That's right. Check out our website. It's nat21adventures.com, and you can put a bid on that. Awesome. Check it out. Here it is, another picture of it. Yes. It's your very own. I mean, hey, it's Valentine's Day. Nothing says romance. I'm just saying. All right. So, not to mention, I want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors, earthlyleatherdesigns.com, who will be at your finest Renaissance festivals when we start back up. Turtle Creek Coffee, South Carolina's supreme bean. Life's too short for bad coffee, my friends. You can call them up and have them deliver coffee right to your door. That's right, from anywhere in the United States. Tell them Shel Slomsky sent you, the turtle, and they'll know who sent you. Also, my friends, Eisendoor's Vault of Tragic Treasure. Check out their Kickstarter. They are going to be launching beginning of April, when they're hoping maybe the end of March. So check it out. They have a Kickstarter going on, and you can go to their Kickstarter page, click that button that says that you want to be notified when it goes live, because you definitely want to get this book. It's over 200 magic items. There's pictures, there's stats for all these really great creative magic items. If you join our Patreon, check out our Patreon, the Nat21 Patreon, and you can see some behind the scenes look at some of the stuff that they are planning, my friends. And we are going to be using some of their magic items in our game coming up. So check it out. All right. Once again, also, my friends, Wednesday night, World Spirit Tarot. That's right, at 8 o'clock?
Yes.
8 o'clock, right? Just confirming. My friends, have your tarot read by the one and only Madame Ansa, who happens to be playing the role of Thekla the Minotaur. So, she's actually a world-renowned tarot artist, creator, and tarot reader. So come on by and check her out. All right, so that's something for everybody on every night. We have a Thursday night show that's going to be coming in just a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check it out.
We're going to kill Paolo.
Well, my friends, I do hope you've had a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night. We've got shows tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be great. So we do hope to see you all again, my friends. And make sure, remember, if you follow our Twitch channel, you will be notified when we go live. So check it out. Have a great night, my friends. Remember,
the murder mystery. You didn't even tell them.
What's that?
The murder mystery. We're going to have.
Oh my gosh, the murder mystery. You know what? I still need to get a banner for it.
Yeah, and don't we have a thing where we're going to do a Dice Nights thing?
Yes, we are. That's right.
So many things.
Check out our Patreon. Yes, we have so many things, my friends. So many things coming up. It's February 25th,
right?
5th. That's right.
Yeah. Murder mystery online. You can help us solve the murder of what's your character's name?
Paul Richman.
Paul Richman. We're going to kill Paolo, which everybody likes, and you can help us figure out who done it in a great murder mystery. That's February 25th. You can get tickets at njrenfair.com. It's good times. And then we're going to what date are we doing the walkthrough for?
That's going to be Saturday.
The
27th.
The 27th of
That's right.
February.
We are doing a little walkthrough of the world that we are creating, which happens to be the world of Urt.
Yes.
And it's going to be in conjunction with Dice Nights live action game, where we're all going to be meeting up in real time, in real life. If you go to our Patreon, that information is coming out right soon. But it's that meetup, we're going to have like a little open house for the world that we're creating. And it's going to be on the last Saturday in February, just coming up really soon, actually. So you'll get the password to enter the site and have a little tour with us. We're going to work out a game with Dice Nights, which is a live action role-playing game, like I said. You'll make a character, hang around, chat, have fun, and we will see you all there. So check out the Patreon. That's patreon.com/Patreon/Nat21 Adventures. My friends, have a great night. And once again,
oh God,
ma'am.
Hey, man.
I want to thank all of our fans, all of our friends, everybody who's come here tonight, all of our performers who were here tonight, as well as Stove Oven Mitts, the animal handler actually making animal handling checks for real animals. That's This has been the Haiku Wrap Up with Romulus and friends. Have a great night, my friends. Remember, Nat 21 Adventures. When a natural 20 just won't do, you need Nat 21.
At each close of show, to see Romulus we go. Haiku synopsis in 5/7